For centuries, we have operated under a single, defining assumption. We live in a dead, mechanical universe. In this view, ancient people gazing at the stars were simply telling stories, making sense of the dark through imagination alone. But our most advanced astrophysical maps are currently fraying at the edges. Instruments like the Hubble Space Telescope record conflicting measurements of cosmic expansion, while unexplained fast radio bursts ping through what should be an empty vacuum. While modern cosmology struggles to reconcile these anomalies, researchers tracing syncretic history identified a different pattern. When you look at completely isolated ancient cultures, they repeat the exact same, highly specific celestial systems. Viewed literally, these ancient systems appear to contradict each other. One culture maps the sky as a solid shell, another as nested spheres, and another as a series of flowing rivers. These disagreements are the artifacts of a translation layer. Different civilizations built local interfaces to process the same unmanageable cosmic field, using the symbols and vocabulary available to them. Ancient cosmology operated as a dense compression format. These cultures assigned functional titles to celestial bodies, treating them as offices rather than random characters. When these ancient myths disagree, they expose the translation layer, the necessary filter that allows a finite human observer to exist within a field of infinite cosmic data. Information was once stored within symbols because technical vocabulary didn't exist to describe the physics of the firmament. These myths acted as storage formats for route, timing, and boundary instructions. The firmament operates as a network of electromagnetic energy. In the Dendera zodiac, the astrological signs represent active routing functions within that network. Rather than a primitive calendar, this carving is a diagram of jurisdictions and energy flows, encoded for those who knew the key. Take Saturn. Tradition assigns this body the office of limit, time, and audit. It represents the absolute boundary condition, marking where specific rules begin. We see a different function in the Egyptian figure of Thoth. This carving of Thoth, holding a stylus, charts the movement of information. Thoth represents the office of message and memory routing, tasked with moving data across the celestial network. That mythic office corresponds to the hardware of Mercury. The physical planet manifests a fast-moving, high-frequency current, acting as the router in our solar system. What history has labeled as gods are functional offices managing the flow of cosmic energy down to the observer. If the planets are the offices and routers, we have to ask what overarching structure they are actually managing. This is where the model of the cosmic egg emerges as an observer safety architecture. Infinite cosmic light and chaotic overlapping electromagnetic frequencies are fundamentally incompatible with finite biology. The cosmic egg acts as a rate-limiting filter, blocking the overwhelming noise of the infinite field. This boundary steps that information down into a survivable, enclosed cycle of time and seasons. Within this structure, astrological houses function as internal jurisdiction rules. As cosmic energy crosses these jurisdictions, it changes frequency, requiring the observer below to meet different access conditions to process the signal. The cosmic egg serves as the ultimate bandwidth boundary, a membrane that prevents the human observer from drowning in the infinite cosmic signal. If the sky is a compressed set of instructions, and the cosmic egg is the macrocosmic filter, a localized receiver must exist to catch and translate the signal. The human physical body and its central nervous system act as this exact biological receiver. The Dendera system specifically maps 48 constellations to specific organs and neural pathways. This creates a mirrored relationship between the branching networks of human consciousness and the geometry of the stars. In this model, electromagnetic melanin, iron in the blood, and the pineal gland function as the hardware running the celestial software. Recognizing this alignment shifts the perspective away from a dead mechanical universe. It reveals a world built on translation and access. If the universe comes with a user manual, the human being is the hardware it was designed to run on. The next time you encounter a mythic figure or an astrological shift, look past the story. Ask what cosmic function is currently filtering reality on your behalf.